KIMT Storm Track 3 meteorologist Sara Knox is joining us now. Depending on where you live, you may see a flake or two. And this week, we definitely have even more snow to talk about. It's kind of like winter is hitting us all at once.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like finally this is happening, because we did have a lot of above average temperatures. Yeah, we had some cold ones too, but when it came to the snow, just lacking it. But before we do get to that four-letter S word, lows this morning. I mean, just looking at that purple color, it already feels cold, but look at where we started. Below zero for many. Owatonna, 10 below zero, a cold pocket there. This was a very chilly start for all of us, and to be honest, we haven't really warmed up too much. Do expect to make it into the upper teens, maybe even into the low 20s, which is a little closer to normal, but is still considered below normal. And yes, we'll be dealing with wind chills as well. Winds aren't very strong, but alongside these single-digit wind chills, colder than normal temperatures, we're also dealing with this chance, a little blue on the map. So let's just scooch it over just a bit to the west here. This is the sneaky snow that we are watching, continuing to slowly make its way to the west. A lot of drier air is interrupting it right now, but as the bigger area starts to come our way, we could start to see some accumulating snowfall. In particular, a few of our counties and further to the west under that winter weather advisory. Now this goes from 6 p.m. tonight, so this evening, all the way till 3 a.m. on Tuesday, and it always gives you a good idea of how long that stretch of snowfall will be, impactful snowfall. So how much are we looking at? Well, let's time it out first, then we'll talk numbers. So we'll push time forward here on Future Track. A lot of the sunshine that some of us are seeing right now will slowly keep going away through these afternoon hours. And then as we push towards the later afternoon, early evening, that snow finally makes it into our neck of the woods. That was around 3 p.m., fast forwarding to about 5 p.m. here. This is bringing the snow a little further to the north here than where we're seeing that winter weather advisory. So Albert Lee, Austin along I-90 could definitely be seeing these flakes. 7 p.m., we'll move it to 9 p.m., some heavier snow now further to the south, and finally this moving out of the way as we head into the overnight. Another way of looking at it here, just when we can expect some of the heaviest of the snowfall to come down. We're looking between 7 p.m. all the way till probably about 10 p.m. as temperatures plummet. So yes, we'll be waking up to single-digit numbers again. And now let's talk how much snow we're expecting. So you see the arrows pointing to the darker blue here in the corner of your screen. Those areas are expecting around 2 to 4 inches of snowfall, thus the winter weather advisory. As we start to go a little further to the north and the east, gets to lesser totals, a trace to an inch expected for many of us further to the north. Like we said, several chances for snow. Wednesday comes back for the weekend. So finally, if you've been waiting for it, it's here, but there is some sunshine mixed in.